Okay, so as they say, with the food comes the appetite. So I'm still hungry. So before I do so I prepared another one, another toast. Now from a little bit different place, like in the Crucible. I remember the two places because, like, they took the two samples. The two, I mean, drops on. I mean, I don't know, like, I mean, samples, I would say, for this taste test. And so we can make it a microscopic examination, but let's do it, I mean, after I eat the second toast. So now I kind of, like, I mean, so this material is like, now I've taken, like, I mean, slightly larger quantity than, like, the first one I've used, and also more like a wet one, like more oily one, wet one, with like more, like, I mean, threads and cotton and toilet paper, actually, probably, I mean, that is soaked with burned oil. And from experience, we know that these kind of, like, I mean, these are, well, this is where, I mean, there is like the highest concentration of both big neros and life forms, actually, because that's where the chemical action is, like, takes place. So it should be more like a potent, and probably the taste actually will be much more pronounced than the previous one. Again, toast, peanut butter, and a little bit of salt, and the Nero juice. This is it's the peanut butter with, crunch, with like solid chunks, and it's actually, I found it, like, I mean, it's actually a good idea to mix like this kind of peanut butter with this material, because it's crunchy anyway, and I mean, so if you crunch something, like, if something is kind of like crunched in your teeth, I mean, it's better to kind of, like, I mean, to tell yourself, yeah, it's just, I mean, it's a peanut, like it's shredded peanut, and to, like, I mean, because it can be, like, I mean, anything. I mean, it can be virtually anything. I mean, like a piece of char, or like a piece of, like, burned wood, or, I mean, or maybe even, like, I don't know, like, I mean, a small chunk of uranium. I mean, everything is possible. I mean, so it's best, like, to have, like, always, like, the fallback, thought that, yeah, it's probably a peanut. Yeah, stronger sandwich, yeah, definitely. Not bad. Actually better than the first one. You know what I want for my birthday? It's January 7th, so not long from now. I want a cup warmer, because I hate it when the tea or the coffee, I mean, it's getting cold, because I like to drink it hot. By the way, hot is like a trigger word, they use it hot, and to subjugate the robots under their command. They always use the word hot, hot, hot. Like both in spoken way, and also in, like, all sorts of messages. Hot. It should be, like, I mean, put you under it's like a trigger. Anyway, I do like it hot, and I once had, like, a USB cup warmer, but I mean, it's like, it was of bad quality, and very quickly it's kind of, like, I mean, stop working. So I need one that will be sturdy, and, like, not USB specifically. I mean, should be able to connect it, like, to just a regular socket, and it should be able, like, to keep, like, even like I mean, any kind of glass warm enough. Yeah, strong stuff. Okay, so it's very tiny table, and I don't have any other table, so we'll arrange it a little bit so we'll be able to actually put the microscope and watch whatever we've just eaten, and see how we continue. With this kind of food review and in general science.